Hey, this is Rick, and I just want to tell you about a new video series that I'm going to be doing, and it's going to be in a vlog. So we are moving. I have resigned at the church I'm currently at, and we are moving to a new house that has 5 acres and a pole barn, and the house is little, and we're working on helping renovate it. I don't own it, but we're going to move there, and I'm not sure exactly what's coming up for me, but I'm going to be looking at a couple different options, but it's kind of an adventure. I don't know if anybody's ever moved and then didn't really have a clear plan forward. So yeah, the new adventure of moving. I'm not sure what to call this series. If you have a good idea, let me know. Well, today I'm going to head over to the new place. There's my 64 Ford truck, and we actually have somewhat started on things with that. We have the bed off, but it's been sitting here as my son has been focusing on his 83 Chevy that I gave him. As you can hear, it sounds like rain, and we've got something going on out here, but it's not rain, it's sleety snow. I want to get my truck, and I need to load up a few things. I need to grab my chop saw, and I'm going to head over to the new property and introduce you there. Well, this is quite amazing. We got some Canada geese up in the sky. I can't see them. They're probably complaining because it's raining. Anyhow, we have a hobby farm, and this is our setup here. So we've got all that to move. I got to take down my pasture that's back there. Here's our little duckies. We have our big duckies and our geese. So we'll be taking down all of this stuff. My big hay tent that I have here, we're going to be getting rid of some cages and put this back to just a normal looking house. Brr, this is cool. All right, see if I can get in without sliding and dying. Everything is just starting to freeze up. You can see, yeah, it's wet. I guess the kids will come home early. All right, burr, burr, burr. All right. Most of you haven't seen the old 64. It's a pretty solid old truck. Got some stuff stored in there right now. Look at this. Pretty cool. And I've got extra doors and a new fender and so on. Frames super solid, which is awesome. We actually did a little bit of testing on things. My son ground the wire wheel and painted a few places. We intend on doing is sandblasting. Excited about it. It's a 3/4 ton camper special, so the goal is to have this ready. I also have another bed for this. It's in good shape. So we'll have this ready and we'll get the camper put on it. But like I've said many times, I need to use my truck for more than just camping in. Currently it's all cleaned out. Need my chop saw. We're going to be working on some trim, but I've told you before in videos that this old truck's from Missouri. You can see this old bed is a southern bed. There's like zero rust on it. The reason I have this old truck. All right, I am over here at the new property. I forgot to film driving in the driveway, but I'll show you around. Okay, this is our little house here. And got kind of a circle driveway. That deck, that's my buddy's truck, but he owns a house. This is the back of the house. Got a pole barn out there. The garage. It's okay. Sorry, the wind was so bad there you couldn't hear me. Well, we're just kind of looking around here. I'm going to go over here to the east side of the property. There's some big old apple trees. We're going to try and get those going. You can see over there. And it's nice and open. And walk back around. This is a part of a 60-acre farm. Clear back there about half a mile away is the boundary line there. We got the shop back there. Nice deck. Now let's go inside and see what it looks like in here. We've been working and getting quite a bit done. This house has a little bit different setup. The front door really isn't used. Everyone comes to the back door here. This is what it looks like coming in here. Still in process. So hey folks, we are in the house here that I'll be moving to, and the renovations have started. Let me show you. So this is my good friend Bernie. He actually owns a house. He's been in a couple of my videos. We are splitting this bathroom. That's just sitting there right now. This was one long bathroom, and we're working on splitting it into a full bath on that end. So there'll be a wall. You can see the tape marks there. There'll be a wall about there. And then this end will be a half bath, and I think we're going to use that vanity right where it is. So that'll give our family of 5 a bath and a half. Out here is the family room. Pretty large room. So off to the side here is the laundry area. And then this will be my son Chris's room. And then it has a strange little door in between the two. This is an old farmhouse with an addition on. And this will be my son Caleb's room. And this door will be closed and they won't use it. This has still got the old style doors on from the old house. So this is me and my daughter's room. This house, I think the original part is well over 100 years old. And again, old doors, pretty cool, but kind of an eclectic collection of doors. This next room was the living room in the front of the house, but we are converting it into a bedroom for me and my wife. Actually, I'm not doing a whole lot so far. It's been Bernie and his friend George, but they built a nice closet in here for us. Pretty cool. This is the front door of the house. I know that's really weird, but I hope to build a deck on the front here this summer so that we'll be able to go out and just sit out there. My wife can put some plants out there and so on, and it'll look right too, since there's nothing on the front of the house. It opens into this giant kitchen that right now is kind of a catch-all for our tools. But yeah, and then it's got a little basement. And again, like I said, any moving time that you do is an adventure, and it always is a challenge. Okay, so we're working in here to split the bathroom, starting to frame things in. So this is what's happening, and we'll get this framed in here. It's been a while, but I've framed before. Well, we got the wall framed in here. Now we got to deal with some plumbing stuff around the corner.